family values and to prepare for eventual parenthood. What makes you high value? Other people's perception, having a lot of money, having a network? Like, why does that matter? Why does being a high value man matter if you're not going to eventually start a family? To be a high value man, the top 3 steps: avoid family creation, get a vasectomy, and have a network. It's just like the generic male self-improvement stuff, but like 2 of the top 3: get a vasectomy and avoid family creation. Do you agree?
When he says high value man, he's talking from the perspective of being able to be a playboy and get as many girls.
But why is that a priority over having a family? Like, why would that even be advice? Why would that be a male self-improvement advice? Be a playboy instead of raise a family?
Well,
we make fun of women all day for wanting to be girl boss queens and sleep around and have all this, and then you tell guys, be a playboy instead of raise a family.
Okay, that's huge, right? Hi, ladies. Good morning. Okay, I am going to go a little bit over just a portion of the video, okay? And the part I want to kind of go over is the part where Sneeko, and for those of you who don't know, Sneeko is a very young red pillar, and I don't know what happened to him. I watched him, a couple of his videos, and I think he had some kind of mental break. I don't know what happened to him, because literally on screen, he was like doing stuff that was just outrageous. At any rate, the other guy is one of the fresh and fit guys. Now, these are red pillars, and they're sitting down. And, you know, the ladies that sit on the side, I'm convinced they just pay these ladies to just sit there. Most of them probably got $100 to sit for an hour and just look. They don't have an opinion. Most of them don't talk. So, yeah, ignore them because they're not the topic at all right? If you'll notice, Myron, the guy that looks, like this, keeps going back to sleeping with women. Keeps going back. Now, the other guy has caught on. And I had someone comment on my YouTube video that the FBI is watching these guys. Now it makes sense, okay? Now it makes sense as to why there's a change in tune. But Myron obviously has not caught on. It's his show. He keeps going back that we got to sleep with 50 women. It's like, who are you sleeping with, sir? Because there's so much awareness now that is being raised about the disappearance of women who look like us. They're putting, information out on podcasts, and I don't know about you, but I'm reporting everything I can find. All right. So that, some of these guys, I believe are starting to feel some heat. So that may very well be true that, the FBI has contacted some of them and said, hey, what part are you playing in these women coming up missing, these encouraging men to do things that they shouldn't be doing? At any rate, he keeps going back to sleeping with women. All right. And his whole thing is, I got high status in order to be able to sleep with a lot of women. The focus is so much on treating women badly. He doesn't even read the writing on the wall, okay? How can a guy that, 6-8 months ago, I forgot, it was like in the fall, I believe it was the last time I saw him, Sneeko, was ranting and raving, and now he comes on your show and says, well, no, we need to be family and consider community. Okay, there's a shift there. There's a huge shift, and Myron, I believe that's his name, doesn't get it at all, okay? And that's why I say our men will be far, far behind on this one because they cannot read the writing on the wall. This guy has a big platform of men that look just like him, and they eat up his stuff. They eat it up, all right? He's been, he says he's a self-proclaimed millionaire now, and he's angry that women still aren't sleeping with him, and, he doesn't figure out that stuff doesn't work. Yeah, you made a lot of money because you took money from men who thought you were telling them the truth. But the point of my video is to say that the men who look like us will take a while because they cannot read the writing on the wall at all. They will just press through. We're going to sleep with as many women as possible. And his followers who watch his podcast videos will do the same. Until he actually changes something, this will continue on because his following is so large. All right. So other people have gotten with that there's a problem, there's an issue. This guy's tone deaf. He's not hearing that. And that's why I say, ladies, keep your guard up. There's a shift, but that shift won't hit our community, the men who look like us doing podcasts, for quite a while, because they still have the same agenda, which is to sleep with as many women as possible, try and con women out of sex. And, they are not about to reform on that because, again, this is their moneymaker. This is how he became the self-proclaimed millionaire that he is by getting online and maligning women who look like us. And for him, it's all women, but it tends to especially attract the men who look like us. All right, so be careful out there, ladies. Love you.